The United States conducted a deadly military strike against an alleged drug boat tied to the cartel Tren de Aragua, President Donald Trump said. The U.S. president said 11 people were killed in the strike in international waters. Secretary of State Marco Rubio described the lethal strike as taking place in the southern Caribbean against a drug vessel which had departed from Venezuela. The use of military force against Latin American drug cartels represents a significant escalation by the Trump administration and could have serious implications for the region. Initially, Trump gave few details on the operation. "When you leave the room, you'll see that we just, over the last few minutes, literally, shot a boat, a drug-carrying boat," Trump told reporters, before adding there were a lot of drugs on board. Recently, tensions between the United States and Venezuela have escalated. The U.S. has deployed warships in the southern Caribbean in recent weeks. 7 warships, along with 1 nuclear-powered fast-attack submarine, are either in the region or expected to arrive soon, carrying more than 4,500 sailors and marines. The United States accuses Venezuelan President Nicolas Maduro of heading a drug cartel. The latest United Nations World Drug Report illustrated that various countries in South America, including Colombia, Ecuador and Peru, reported larger cocaine seizures in 2022 than in 2021. However, the report does not assign Venezuela the outsized role that the White House has in recent months. The impact of increased cocaine trafficking has been felt in Ecuador in particular, which has seen a wave of lethal violence in recent years linked to both local and transnational crime groups, most notably from Mexico and the Balkan countries, according to the UN report. Wounded continued to arrive at Afghanistan's Nangarhar airport on Tuesday as the death toll from a devastating earthquake in the east of the country passed 1,400. According to Associated Press, the figures, including more than 3,000 injured, were provided by Taliban government spokesman Zabihullah Mujahid and were just for the province of Kunar. Sunday night's powerful 6.0 magnitude earthquake struck several provinces, causing extensive damage. It flattened villages and trapped people under the rubble of homes constructed mostly of mud bricks and wood that were unable to withstand the shock. Rough terrain is hampering rescue and relief efforts, forcing Taliban authorities to airdrop dozens of commandos to evacuate the injured from places where helicopters cannot land. It is the third major earthquake since the Taliban seized power in 2021, and the latest crisis to beset Afghanistan, which is reeling from deep cuts to aid funding, a weak economy, and millions of people forcibly returned from Iran and Pakistan. The Taliban government, which is only recognized by Russia, has appealed for assistance from the international community and the humanitarian sector.
دلته دغه ټول زخمیان شوي دي څه اوس هم دغه کې ایثار دي د مینو دي په دغه د لاندې ایثار دي د کلي کې هم جوړه کوټه نه ښکاره کېږي ټول له وطن اوار شوی دی هغه کلي دي چې پورې غاړه کلي دي پام کوئ دغه ټول اوار شوي دي داسې دا پورته تنګي کورونه دغه ټول ساحه چې ده د اواره شوې ده هېڅ هم نشته مړي اوس هم ایثار دي زخمیان هم ایثار دي
خپل ځان له طرفنا ټول ته تسلیت او تعزیت ورنده کوي چې الله دې ټول شهدا او شهادتونه قبول کړي الله دې درجات بلند کړي یقینا چې دا یو ډېر لوی غم او خفګان و چې موږ ټول دردولي یو په دې باندې ټول تاسو په غم او تکلیف کې ځان در سره شریک بولي
Kamikaze drones belonging to the Ukrainian army have attacked a Russian military unit. Footage recorded by cameras at the military site was shared on Telegram channels. As seen in the released footage, one of the drones struck the area where soldiers and military equipment were stationed, causing an explosion. After the soldiers in the area fled, 2 more drones entered the military unit's premises.
Сейчас вот подрассеется и фипивишки 2 штуки зайдет. Раз зашла. 2 зашла.
Главное вовремя убежать. Туда смотри сейчас.
Ну, конечно, они еще столько просто на боевом мосту, сколько еще сидели. Вот в чем прикол, они же не сразу пошли там.
Сейчас вот подрассеется и фипивишки 2 штуки зайдет. Раз зашла. 2 зашла.